Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, and I'm calling today Wordless Wednesday. That means I'm going to be doing stories and songs that are about all kinds of things that have to do with words, like either talking too much or just books with pictures. So I'm really excited about today. I'm Sophie, and it's time for story time. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with a story from Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein. And this is called Sleeping Sardines. So it does have a bunch of words, but it's about sleeping. And when you're sleeping, you usually don't say too much, do you? Well, unless you're talking in your sleep. Sleeping Sardines. I'm tired of eating just beans, says I, so I open a can of sardines. But they started to squeak.
Hey, we're trying to sleep. We were snuggled up tight till you let in the light. You big silly sap, let us finish our nap. Now close up the lid.
So that's what I did. Will somebody please pass the beans? And there you have the picture of those sleeping sardines. They did not like being woken up, did they? I love Shel Silverstein. He's just one of my favorite authors. Okay, well, let's get our day started. I guess we're going to have to be very quiet when we sing because it's Wordless Wednesday. Here we go. Ready? Hello, how are you? Oh, hello. How are you? Oh, hello. How are you? I'm just fine today. I'm glad to see you here today. I'm glad to see you here today. I'm glad to see you here today. I'm so glad to see you. Okay, so instead of stomping around the room, let's go on our tippy toes so we're really, really quiet. Ready? Tippy, 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 tippy toe, and tippy, 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 tippy toe. Tippy, 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 tippy toe. I'm so glad to see you. Okay, and how about if we blow a kiss real quiet like this? Yeah, can you do that? Take your hand and a kiss, and take your hand and a kiss. Take your hand and a kiss. I'm so glad to see you. Very good. Now, how about if we do a nice, quiet hug? And it can be to a friend, it can be to a sibling, it can be to a parent or a guardian. How about a nice little quiet hug? Give a quiet hug to someone you love, and give a quiet hug to someone you love. Give a quiet hug to someone you love. I'm so glad to see you. You can even give a hug to a stuffy or to yourself if you wanted to. Okay, now let's see. Normally we make funny faces right now. So can I make silent funny faces? Let's see if I can. Here we go. I'm so glad to see you. That worked out all right, didn't it? Okay, let's wave hello, shall we? Everybody, wave hello as quietly as you can. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Oh, hello, how are you? I'm just fine today. Well, that was very good. Okay, are you ready for some amazing picture books that don't have many words, if they have any at all? I have to thank my dear friends Rosanna and Lillian and Gabriella, because they have given me these amazing books to borrow so that my library has been expanded, because my library was getting very, very small, as you know. Okay, this one is called Chalk by Bill Thomson. Look at these pictures. Are these pictures amazing? I love these pictures. And I love this color green. Isn't that fabulous? So this is called Chalk. And it says, this book is dedicated with love to the miracles in life. My wondrous sons, Billy, Nick, and Ethan. Isn't that sweet? And if you can see, it looks like there's some rain happening here. And that's really important that you know that there's rain there.
That's going to come up in this story. This is called Chalk by Bill Thomson. And that's one of those riding, one of those things that goes back and forth. I'm not sure what those are called, but it's on a spring, and you find it in a playground. And it happens to be a very sleek-looking dinosaur with a bag in his mouth. Well, here come some children, and as you can see, they're walking to the playground, or past the playground, and it's raining. They all have an umbrella, and there's that rocky dinosaur, and he's got a bag in his mouth. And look here, the children are looking in the bag, and look what's inside the bag. Chalk. Oh, that little girl has earrings. How nice is that? Oh, look. Here they are. So she's looking in the bag, and then she's drawing on the ground, and she's drawing a sunshine. Now remember, it is raining. Look at all that rain behind her and beside her. Aren't these pictures amazing? Look what happened. Can you see the kids are shielding their eyes because the sun is turning into a sun. Look, it's really bright. Look, it's so bright it's making a shadow behind the little girl. Oh, and look what happened. The sun came out up above. Those clouds are parting, and look at the sun. Oh, look how happy the kids look. Because now they can play. Oh, look. She's got pink chalk. And she put down her umbrella. See, there's the bag of chalk. And let's see what she's going to draw. What do you see? What is she drawing? I see a butterfly behind her. She took off her raincoat because it's gotten very warm. She's drawing butterflies. And look, there are butterflies all around. Look at the amazing butterflies everywhere. And it's a beautiful day now. Let's see. The little boy is pulling out his chalk, but look at him. He looks mischievous, doesn't he? He looks very mischievous. What is he drawing? I like his yellow boots. I like this. Look at this. How we see the chalk. And it looks like the chalk is coming out of the page. Uh-oh. He drew a dinosaur. Look at those teeth. Oh my goodness. It looks like he drew a velociraptor, and the kids are going, ah! And the velociraptor looked like he's going, rah! Oh, they are running very fast. Those kids, look, they're going into the play structure, and they're hiding. Look, there they go. Oh my gosh, look at that. I would run for the play structure too. But the velociraptor looks like he's coming after them. Can you see the kids? Let's see. Let's see where they are. There's one inside the slide, and one under the bridge, and one at the top of the slide. But that velociraptor looks like he's not going away anytime soon. Uh-oh. Look. Here's the inside view. Look at him. Wouldn't you be scared? I would be scared. He looks like he could do some serious damage with those teeth. Oh, but look. The boy is so smart. He has an idea. He's drawing on the inside, and what is he drawing? A rain cloud and rain. See? There he is. He's drawing on the inside, and that's what he's drawing. Isn't it interesting how there's those inset pictures like that? Uh-oh. Look, here come the rain clouds again. The velociraptor can feel it. Look, he's looking up. You can see that rain is about to start. Oh, look at the big raindrops here. Can you see the big giant raindrops in the bottom there? That's pretty neat. Ah! Thank goodness, look. He's melting away. Just like chalk in the rain. And there goes everything, all of the chalk drawings they made. They're all going away. Oh, and look, they're putting the bag back in the dinosaur's mouth. And I think they decided it might be best to just go home and leave that bag alone. Oh, but look, in the rain, there's still one butterfly. And that is Chalk by Bill Thomson. Aren't those the most amazing pictures? I think the story is really wonderful, but I love those pictures. So there's an entire story without any words. Isn't that neat? Except for the title, Chalk. So I'd like to do another book for you, and this too is beautifully drawn and beautifully written. This is called Wolf in the Snow, and this is by Matthew Cordell. Wolf in the Snow. And once again, this comes from my dear friends Rosanna and Gabriella. Oh, look at this picture. I'm so taken by this picture. You're looking in, and look, there's a little dog in there, and she's getting a little kiss on the nose. Oh, the dog's saying goodbye. And do you see there's little teeny tiny bits of snow coming down, it looks like. And there goes the little girl. She's got her red slicker on. She's walking in the snow. And where is she going? Oh, look. High in the hills are some wolves. It looks like the wolves are walking in the snow. Wolf in the Snow by Matthew Cordell. And this says, for my brave girl, Romy. Wolf in the Snow. Oh! It looks like it's the end of school. Look, there's all the little friends coming out of the school. And it looks like it's snowing pretty hard. Oh, look. The wolves are walking in the snow as well. Look. Do you see the baby wolf? There's a tiny little baby wolf over there. Oh, it's really starting to snow. And our little girl in red is stuck in it. She's stuck in the snowstorm going home. Oh my goodness, and so are the wolves. The wolves are stuck in the snowstorm going home. See the wolves there? And do you see what's over here? Look who's kind of falling behind there. That's the little wolf. That's the little baby wolf. And there's the little girl. She's walking. And there's the little wolf. He's walking. Both of them are walking in the snow. I wonder if they're scared. Oh, the little girl is going. She's breathing very hard. And the little wolf is going. I think they're both scared and cold. Oh, the little girl is reaching out to the little wolf. Oh, and look, she's trying to help him, but oh dear, what happens? He sinks right into the snow. It's so deep. See that? and he howls. And look, from far, far away, they hear howl. Oh, look how brave she is. She's walking towards that howling. Howl. Howl. Uh-oh. There's a badger or some sort of animal, and he's going grrr. That's a scary thing. Oh, and look, and there's a screech owl going screech. This is a very brave little girl. Howl. Howl. Look, there's the mama wolf. Or the daddy wolf, I'm not sure which. And the little wolf sees them. Oh, look, the little girl looks at the wolf, and the wolf looks at the little girl. I wonder what's going to happen. Oh, the big wolf says, "Rrr." And she lets the little wolf go, and picks him up and takes him away. Oh, but the little girl, she's so scared. Whew, I think she was so frightened she falls to her knees. She's trying to head home. Here she goes. There she goes, across the snow, leaving the wolves behind. Oh, listen. It's her doggy. Oh, she's trying to go as fast as she can to get home. Oh no, she tripped and fell. Oh, but it doesn't look like she can go any further. It looks like the wolves are going to come and help her, maybe. Let's see. Oh, look, the wolves have come, and they're circling around her, and the little one is licking her and trying to wake her up, but she can't wake up. And so the wolves start to go, howl. And her doggy is going, arf, arf, arf. And then, look, here comes her mom or dad and the doggy, arf, arf, arf. Howl. And they find the little girl. And the wolves howl. And finally, they take her back home. And there she is, safe at home. And that is Wolf in the Snow. That is an adventure, isn't it, by Matthew Cordell. It's amazing that there aren't very many words, but you can really get the whole story, huh? So thank you, Lillian and Gabriella and Rosanna, for lending me that book, because that's a good one. Have you ever been in the snow? And it's very, very quiet. Well, I'm going to sing you a song about silence, which is what I think of when I think of being out on a snowy night. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. Restless streets have walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turn my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by a flash of a neon light. Slip and night echoed in the sound of silence, and in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing You know, maybe now is not a time to be silent. Maybe now is a time to stand up and talk out about what we're feeling. Maybe it's not a good time to stay silent. Maybe it's a time to call to action. Which is why I like this next story, which is called Little Bird, Be Quiet. And this is from my good friends over at Epic. Thank you, Epic, for having such a great little website and app called Little Bird, Be Quiet by Kristen Hall with illustrations by Sabina Gibson. And what I really love about these illustrations, everybody, is that I think these are actually little, take a look at this. I think these are little creatures made out of felted wood. Wool. Felted wool. Little Bird loved to talk. Little Bird's awful cute, isn't he? He talked about the sun and the leaves, and the flies and the wind and the fish and the rain and anything that popped into his head. He tried to talk to his mother about teeth.
Mommy, why don't birds have teeth? Beavers have teeth. I wish I had teeth like a beaver.
I don't know, Little Bird. I'm busy. I don't have time for your questions. He tried to talk to his father about rain.
Mommy says it might rain today, which means worms. Want to go hunting for worms?
Sorry, Little Bird, not today. I'm tired.
He tried to tell his sister a joke.
Hey, I learned a new joke. What bird carries the most weight? Ready? A crane! Oh, not now. I'm late to meet my friends.
And he wanted to share what he had learned with his brother.
Hey, guess what? Woodpeckers can peck 20 times a second. Isn't that cool? Let's tell everyone.
Another time, Little Bird. I'm trying to focus.
Frog thought Little Bird was boring. Deer said that Little Bird was too loud, and Rabbit wished that he would hurry up and just get to the point. Here, let me do it sideways so you can see the whole picture. They all said together, "Be quiet, Little Bird." Oh, poor Little Bird. Here, I'll show you. That's close up. "Be quiet, Little Bird." Poor Little Bird. Little Bird flew until his wings could carry him no further. And those are tiny little wings, aren't they? And he settled beside a brook. Another little bird looked up at him.
Hi.
Little Bird wondered if this bird would tell him to be quiet too. But the bird in the water smiled and laughed and flapped his wings at everything that Little Bird said. Words began to pour out of him. Little Bird has a lot to talk about.
Wow, you really have small wings just like mine. Hey, did you thaw when you were little and learning how to fly too? My brothers and sisters flew perfectly their first time out of the nest. Amazing, right? They're older than I am, you know. Oh, lately they don't want me to be around so much, but sometimes they let me hang out with them, which is kind of fun. Last weekend we went bowling or hunting, excuse me. Oh, let me show you something my father taught me. It's a really cool trick.
Boy, Little Bird's been holding up all of that crazy stuff that he wants to talk about, huh? Back home at the breakfast table, no one knew what to say.
It was so quiet. Out in the forest, no one told any jokes or stories. Something was missing. Do you know what that something is? I think that something might be Little Bird, huh? We miss Little Bird. Let's go find him. Little Bird heard them coming and flew to a high branch on the tall, tall tree. He wasn't sure he wanted to be found. As Little Bird listened to his friends and family talking, he found it almost impossible not to call out to them. Oh, I just love that story about the time that he dropped the worm.
Well, I'd give anything for a chance just once to tell Little Bird how clever he was.
Oh, did you know Little Bird once told me about it takes 46 wing flaps to get to the top of the big old tree?
Really? Wow.
Suddenly Little Bird could no longer keep quiet. 47! It takes 47, not 46. His mother wrapped her warm wings around him. Oh, it's not the same without you.
Won't you please come home, Little Bird?
Little Bird was so happy. He had so many words he wanted to say. But for once, Little Bird just said, yes. And that is, Little Bird, be quiet. Isn't that cute? I love those little pictures. I would love to have little dolls like that. Wouldn't they be fun to play with? Well, because that little bird is a little bird, I thought it'd be fun to pick up the pace a little bit and sing a fun song called Rockin' Robin. It goes like this. He rocks in the treetops all day long, hopping and a-bopping and singing this song. All the little birdies on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweedly, Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweedly. Oh, Rockin' Robin, you're really gonna rock tonight. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little bird in the tall oak tree, the wise old owl and the big black crow, flapping their wings and saying, go back, go, Rockin' Robin, tweet, 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 Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweedly. Oh, Rockin' Robin, you're really gonna rock tonight. The pretty little raven and the red rock hen talked about the robin bebopping again. He started going steady and bless my soul, he outbopped the buzzard and the oriole. Rockin' Robin, tweet, 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 Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweedly. Oh, Rockin' Robin, you're really gonna rock tonight. Oh, Rockin' Robin, you're really gonna rock tonight. Tweet, tweet. That's just a silly little fun song, isn't it? You can be the Rockin' Robin if you wanted to. You could rock. Well, I have one last little story poem for you. This is called The Invaders, and it is from A.A. Milne's When We Were Very Young, with decorations by Ernest H. Shepard. And this is called The Invaders. I'm going to show you the picture because, you know, these are tiny little pictures. And those are the invaders. I don't know if you can tell what they are, but you'll know by the end of the little story. In careless patches through the wood, the clumps of yellow primrose stood, and sheets of white anemones, like driven snow against the trees, had covered up the violet, but left the bluebell bluer yet. Along the narrow carpet ride, with primrose on each other side, between their shadows and the sun, the cows came slowly, one by one.
breathing the early morning air and leaving it still sweeter there. And one by one, intent upon their purpose, they followed on in ordered silence and were gone. But all the little wood was still, as if it wanted and waited so, until some blackbird on an outpost view watched the slow procession through, lifted his beak at last. He whistled till the line had passed. Then all the wood began to sing its morning anthem to the spring. And there they are. Well, everybody, I have overrun. It is 10 o'clock already, so let's say goodbye. I will be back on Friday with more fun songs and stories, and for right now, we just have to say goodbye.
Goodbye, Ollie. Goodbye, Shelby. Goodbye, Allie. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, Delilah. Goodbye, JC. Goodbye, Eli. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, Maya. Goodbye, Charlotte. Goodbye, Isabella. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, Lillian. Goodbye, Gabriella. Goodbye, Madeline. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, Francine. Goodbye, Frangelica. Goodbye, Pax. I'll see you all next time.
That was a very good and quick goodbye, wasn't it? All right, everybody, give you a high five, and there you go. And one big hug. So if you want a hug, take one hand, put it on one shoulder, take the other hand, put it on the other shoulder, and squeeze really, really tight. That's a big hug from me to you. I'll see you all on Friday, everybody. Bye-bye.